Hello everyone, welcome back to Sara Stories. As you know, we are doing the 17 SDG stories, which is a series of stories relating to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations to be achieved by 2030. So today's second SDG is Zero Hunger. We started with zero poverty, now it is zero hunger. So I'm going to narrate a story which relates to this SDG. Once upon a time, there was a man who was very hungry. He hadn't eaten in days. And so he requested God through an angel who was going to meet God, saying that however many rotis, bread, left in his share, he requested that he would get it because he was just getting half or a quarter, and that was not really filling his stomach. And so whatever left in his share, he wanted to eat a full meal. And so when this angel went to meet God, he said that God, there is this man who is very hungry and he wants all the rotis in his share. God asked his calculators to see how many rotis are left, and the calculator said there are only 15 rotis left, and we were giving him quarter or half because we wanted him to last for a while. God said, since it's a request, I have to grant it. And so he said, okay, let me give the 15 rotis to him somehow. And somehow the man got 15 rotis. He was so happy to see so much that he ate 5 rotis for his lunch. Now, however hungry a person is, the person wouldn't eat beyond a certain extent, even if he's very hungry. So he ate 5 and he kept the rest for dinner. He ate 5 for dinner and he still had 5 left. Now he thought if he would be greedy and he would keep those rotis for the next day, they would get spoiled. So he could give it away to someone who actually needed it. So when he gave it away, there's a rule that if you give away something, you'll get 5 times more. So when he gave 5 rotis, he got 25 back. And once again, when he ate a full meal, he still had so many left. He had 15 rotis now. He gave those 15 rotis away. He got 5 times more. And with each passing day, he would get 5 times more. And one day, he had so many rotis that he could hold a feast. In Sikhism, it's called langar. He could hold a langar. And in that langar, anybody was welcome and was allowed to eat. So he had so many people sitting, and there was langar every single day. Now the same angel who had taken his request saw this langar and was intrigued to go and see it. And when the angel went and saw that it was the same man, the angel thought that now God has also started lying. Like, he had only 15 rotis left and now he's rich enough to hold a langar. And so the angel could not contain his curiosity, and he went to that man and asked, "Hey, do you not recognize me?" And that is when the man looked up and he said, "Oh, it's you, angel. I do recognize you." The angel asked that, "How is it that you have so much now, and what are you doing with this langar, and why don't you look up?" So said that, yeah, after you left, I did get rotis every single day, and I don't look up because if I look up, I will have judgments in my head about why a certain person needs a meal or isn't the person eating too much, and that is why I keep my eyes fixed at my goal. And after hearing that, the angel went to God and said, "God, you've turned a liar. You told me only 15 rotis were left. He's holding langars now." So God shared a very important value. God said that if you give, you gain 5 times more. And yes, there were only 15 rotis, but every day when the man gave, he would earn back a lot more. And that led him to such a position where he could hold langars. And as long as he keeps giving, as long as he keeps sharing, he's going to have a lot for himself and much more to give. And this is the value behind the story. When we have food and we can share it with others, it is only through sharing that the community will thrive. It will not thrive otherwise. We have so many people who are hungry. They're not going to get food from rains. Food is not going to rain down upon them. It is people like us who can take out something extra. This is not even charity, this is duty. If you see a hungry person and you feed that person, you have done your duty. You have served God in a way that you're serving a person. So I hope you liked this story narrated around this SDG. I would like to thank my uncle who shared the story with me in the first place. I also saw it in a YouTube video and I decided this story matches very well with this SDG, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for the next SDG.